Hello insiders, we got a lot of comments on that YPP announcement, link below for that video. So we went through all of them and summarized 4 common themes and then talked to some of the people on the teams to get a little bit more clarification. So here it is, hope this helps. I may actually shoot this across 2 different days, so if I'm wearing different clothes for some of the later answers, that's because I couldn't do it all today because I'm running a little short on time. Before I get into them, the 4 issues that came up were, number 1, these thresholds are too high before I start making money. The second one was, hey, this isn't fair because if I'm not in the YPP program, I won't be eligible for search and discovery. The third comment we heard was, hey, what about YPP gated features like external links in end screens? And then the fourth was questions about, well, what about custom thumbnails, live streaming, uploads more than 15 minutes? So let me go through all of those and hopefully this will be helpful. So let me just start out by saying everyone at YouTube believes strongly in the importance of emerging creators. However, these thresholds are only about monetization. It's not about who can upload. In fact, with these new thresholds, 99% of the creators at that threshold were not taking any money home. So it doesn't really change the financial outcome for most of the creators impacted by these new thresholds. Furthermore, it gives us more time to get to know a channel better before it enters the YouTube Partner Program. And at the end of the day, it's really important for us to make sure that a few bad creators aren't ruining it for everyone else. But we know this is disappointing to creators who are doing the right thing. I got the emails myself because I have some personal channels that were channels that used to be in YPP and are no longer. And I somewhat acknowledge that, like, I understand the frustration in those comments, and a lot of us do, because you're trying hard, you're trying to build a channel, you're working your butt off to upload on a regular basis, and you're growing and growing. Maybe you just hit the old requirement, and you feel like you made it, and then you get this email that says, you're no longer in the program. And I know that the reason why YouTube made these changes is really to protect the creator ecosystem for the long run, so that we can do an even better job working with creators once they've reached that more meaningful size, so we have more resources to support them. So I understand why it's actually even in creators, smaller creators, new creators' interests for us to have a stronger YPP. But even though I knew that, when I got the email, it was a little frustrating. So I just wanted to say I get it. But the second theme here is, if I'm not in YPP, I can't show up in search results or watch next. You guys won't promote me. So I actually talked to the search and discovery team, and I clarified and confirmed that whether or not your channel is in the YPP program has no effect on whether you are considered for watch next or search results. So as an example, if I had 2 channels, one channel's in YPP, one's not, and let's just make believe they, in parallel universes, uploaded the same video. The video from the channel that's in YPP, its chances of being in watch next and search results would be the exact same as the video from the other channel that's not in YPP, all else equal, So hopefully that provides a little bit more clarity there. Next issue was, hey, I really used features like linking to external sites and end screens, and I needed to be in YPP to have access to those features. Now that I'm not in YPP, I'm losing access to those features. So I'm not mad about monetization as much as access to these features that used to be gated by YPP membership. So we are actually presently working on new criteria for accessing those features. Hope to announce those soon. In the meantime, if you used to be in YPP and you access those features, you will still retain access to linking to external sites and end screens. That won't change until we introduce the new eligibility criteria. And for sure, those criteria will not have nearly as high a bar when it comes to subs and watch time, because we appreciate that a lot of smaller channels use these features to help them grow. A related question is, hey, what about custom thumbnails, live streams, uploads that are more than 15 minutes? Now I won't be able to do that because I'm no longer in YPP. Those features have always been available from phone verification, and I appreciate this can be kind of like confusing, but they never had anything to do with YPP. So if you use custom thumbs, if you use live streaming, if you are able to upload long videos, that doesn't change at all. And if you're a brand new creator and you set up a channel today and you want to use those features, you don't need to join YPP for that. You just need to do phone verification. So those were the key points that we wanted to kind of get back to you on, the kind of concerns around the higher thresholds for joining YPP and growing as a small channel, the relationship between YPP membership and watch next and search results, no relationship. And then the access to features that used to be gated by YPP, like links and end screens, and then also other special features like custom thumbnails and live streaming, which are a separate verification program. And hopefully this information and clarification helps sort of folks get their arms around, well, what does this really mean to me? And hopefully we can continue the conversation and provide more information to help you sort of think through and plan growth of your channel. Keep it real.